Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge video. I am so ready for it, dude. Last draft, we saw the 93 rating for the first time ever. I need this 126. Now, we did it. I think the whole time we took these these only midfielder formations. So this time I'm going to take a formation with wingers and hope that can push us across the edge. But we saw the 93 rating. We saw it, man. We're going to take the 90 Sam Kerr. I know that ruins our chance at a really good striker off rip, but hopefully it means good things later on. We do get 92 Diani, who can play striker, so that's nice. Left wing to pair up with these two. It's going to be Noah Lang. That's a rough start. That's a very rough start. We're going to need some big cards to make this draft pay out. Starting off with 92 Dybala, who doesn't actually get any chemistry. None of these players have chem so far. I need some icons in here. Going to start off with Cooney. Cooney Cross is an okay start. He gets the Nation Link. Lise Malou gets a Nation Link as well. Minge can play center back, but I don't want another league in here, so I'm gonna take Cooney Cross. Might as well. Let's go for it. Arsenal players pop quite a bit, and our left CDM is going to be, there's an Arsenal player in Jorginho, or we take the 91 Rodri, and I'm going to have to take the rating that I find here because this draft is terrible so far. Left back, more of the same. Kedioglu is pretty bad. Right back, hopefully a little bit better. Please. Di Lorenzo gets us, I guess, the grassroots grades count. We'll take that. Grassroots grades for the win. There we go. Renard comes in, and she gets that perfect link to Diani. That is great to see. And can we get Georges as well? We don't. Instead, we get Hato, who gets a Dutch link to Noah Lang. And we're going to have to take it because we don't have any rating in this draft. What is going on here? Goalkeeper's pretty bad as well. We're going to take the French one for the memes. Might as well. 89 rated, 13 chem. This is a terrible draft. I am so sorry for your watching and viewing displeasure. We do get a 93 Dalglish, though, who can go in here at striker. Don't know if that ruins our chem or not. It definitely loses chem on Cooney Cross. Next pick is going to be either Jamie Bino Gittins or Zambrotta. We will take Jamie Gittins just because we are going to need an upgrade at that left wing spot eventually anyways. Might as well get one now. Hopefully we can get some links to him later on. We're going to take Pickett, and our two reserve picks on the bench are going to end up being, I meant to take Florian Wirtz. EA Sports, fix your game, please. And Kaka. So we'll take Kaka plus 6 there. Florian Wirtz was going to go in there, so I guess we'll take another 90 rated card instead. We do get the Fantasy FC Joe Cole, who can also play cam. Can he play left wing? He can play left wing. Boom. Plus 4 there. Very, very nice. Next pick, we're into the bench now. Who can we get? We get Kvaratskhelia or Shaw. We will take Kvaratskhelia, even though he has a Fantasy FC card. Couple more picks here. These are all just mid-range cards. We're not really getting any of those 95, 96s is what we really need to push this past to that 93 rating. We've seen it before. Maybe I shouldn't have steered away from the midfielder formations because this has been pretty bad. We do get Cannavaro, who would be a good upgrade. Would be a good upgrade on Hato, and we will take him. Plus 2. Gonna need a big goalie here as well. If we can get a Tim Howard, that would be nice. We do not. We get a Muslera. And I'm gonna swap around the bench just to see if we can even hit a 90 rated draft, and we might. We do. 90 rated draft on draft number 1. Not bad. We saw some decent cards, some alright cards. We saw that Joe Cole that I haven't seen before, but let's get into draft attempt number 2. Alright, man. Draft attempt number 2 is here, and I'm gonna stay chillaxed for this one. You know what? I'm gonna stay relaxed, sitting back, 4-3-3 defend. Why not? I know I wanted midfielder formations, but there wasn't many good ones there. 88 Gomez, alright. Could have taken Holland. He's got better cards though. Right wing is gonna be Oxlade-Chamberlain because they're all bad, so we might as well take the 88. Left wing, 91 Vinny. There we go. Yeah, that's the version of him that I wanted for sure. CDM number 1 is going to be Çalhanoğlu. CDM number 2 is going to be Carles Puyol. Cam slot for us today is hopefully going to be good. Lindsay Horan goes in there. Great for the American links, great for the Lyon links. If we get neither, she's great for nothing. We do get Karchawi, who is a start to those D1 Arkema links. Not bad. Right back. Shea can go right back to wherever that pick came from. We do get Jonathan Tah and Murillo. We will take Jonathan Tah because German links are nice. And we get the 95 Saliba. So French links are there to start, but we're just gonna need better, man. It's a 90 rated draft, right? But we need a 93, and we need big cards. EA Sports, big cards. Not an 84 Alex Ramiro. Come on now. 2 defensive picks here. We do get the 91 Jaap Stam, who could go in over Ta. Or we take the Jeremy Frimpong to go in over Shea, and I will be doing that instead. +1, but a +6 on rating. So we'll take that. Next pick. Very bad. Glad I did that, because that was our last defensive pick on the bench. Next pick. Very bad. Next pick. Even worse. Even better. I stand corrected. Miyama can play left wing, which is nice. Riquelme can't actually fit in this lineup, so we are +5 there, +5 there. We'll take the +5. We're taking the +5. Next pick is going to be Riquelme again. Still can't play once again. Havertz at center mid gets us a +2 overall rating. Our Arsenal links are coming in thick and fast here. Veer is there. Doesn't help us. I mean, she links to Shea, which is nice, but I don't want either of them in the team. 4 picks left to go on the reserves here. What are we going to get? We get Lissarasu, who would allow us to play Miyama at center mid and Havertz at striker. So that's something. You know what? Let's do it. Havertz, striker. Miyama, center mid. Karchawi, left wing. Gomez, out. All of that for, I think, a net gain of +3. 3 picks left to go, mind you. We do get Matuidi, who could go in over Çalhanoğlu. We get Insigne, who could go in over nobody and help no one. Or Campos in goal for an upgrade. I'm going to take Matuidi because Çalhanoğlu's not getting cam anytime soon. 2 picks left to go here. This draft has been terrible. Maybe I shouldn't have been so chillaxed. Either way, EA Sports does not seem to want to pay out in today's video. I don't know what's going on. We're going to go with Çalhanoğlu on the bench. And that's the only sub we can make. 89 rated. Wow, EA Sports, we are downgrading. I saw 93 like a video ago. What's going on here? Anyways, let's get into draft attempt number 3, man. Draft attempt number 3. Let's get it. Let's make it happen here. We are taking... You know what? Every formation has been bad. Let's take a 3-back. Let's go for it. Let's make it happen. First pick here is going to be a Betty Pele for that cam slot. Not the cam we wanted, but it's the cam we got. So he can play left mid as well, which is nice. We're going to take the 93 Dalglish to pair up with him. And our second striker is going to be 93 Holland. Not the Holland I want, but it's the Holland we get. So left mid to start off is going to be Frank Ribery, grassroots. Great. That's pretty solid. I meant to take the right mid there, but instead we get a center back. Ouch. Rugani comes in there. Right mid for us is going to hopefully be very, very good in this draft. It is not. We're going to take Roger Fernandez because he's 85 rated. 2 center mids here are going to be Renato Sanchez for Roger Fernandez. And our second center mid is going to be Frankie de Jong. So we're going to need upgrades. We always need upgrades. We need a 90. Ooh, Renard again. Okay, we're seeing nothing but team of the years, but like only 1 or 2 per draft. So that's kind of rough. We do get Delict, which is nice for the Prem chemistry. And our goalkeeper is going to be big. I can feel it. How tall are you? 6'4" is pretty big, right? And there's only 6 foot. What's going on with these female goalkeepers? Ederson gets some good cam. Alex Ramiro 24 cam. Ederson 27 cam. We'll take Ederson. So 90 rated, 27 cam. That whole right side of the field needs to get out of here, man. But not the worst start in the world. I have seen worse. That last draft was worse, if we're being completely honest. But let's get this draft over with. Chevalier is there. Hopefully we can get salvage something out of this. 124, 125. But you can just tell by how early on you get bad cards. You can just tell that it's not going to be the draft for us. We will take Di Lorenzo because he can go in over Roger Fernandez. I think that was a chemistry boost. Pretty sure. Next couple of picks here are going to be Gianluigi Buffon for that center mid spot. Very nice. +3. We're 2 10 points away from full chemistry, but we're down to an 89 rating. That's not good. We do get 91 Kai Havertz over a Betty Pele. Doesn't lose any chem. Very nice. We need a center back for sure. Can we get one here before heading into the reserves? A center back would be very nice. We don't get one, and we have not much hope. Not much hope, if we're being honest. Let's see if we can salvage something, though. These reserves might just be able to do it for us. Reserve pick number 1, Borja Sainz. Reserve pick number 2, something good. Kyle Walker would be great if we took anything but a 3-back formation. We need a center back for sure. We don't get one here yet again. We get Wesley Schneider, who doesn't really help, but we'll take him. 2 picks left to go in this draft. Gonna need something big. Not a Cardi. Last pick of this draft, draft attempt number 3. It was just mid. This whole draft was mid. We got a center back finally, so that was nice. On the very last pick, we get our full chemistry. Let's swap this around. Do we even see a 91? I bet we see 90 with this Kyle Walker switch, but do we see 91? No, we do not. So we're going to head into draft attempt number 4, 4th and final attempt of this video, and hopefully we get something a lot better than that. 4th and final draft attempt of this video when we finally get a midfielder formation. So this has got to be the one. This is the one that's going to pay out. I can feel it. I can feel it. Starting off with a 92 Rivaldo is great, and I'm tempted to take these reserves first. We're going to take the keeper first, though. Can we start out with a good keeper? All right, scratch that. Later me, edit that out. Can we get a good keeper? All right, scratch that one too. Can we get a good keeper? 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 And can we get a good keeper? Dude, I'm going to be so upset when this becomes the draft of a lifetime just because we couldn't get anything above a 79 rated goalie. What is this? Like, this reserve is crazy. Rivaldo's crazy, but we got a 76 and a 79 rated goalie. All right, we're going to need a lot of help to get anything out of this draft. We're going to start off with Sam Kerr, but the good one this time, so that's a solid start. Right striker to pair up with her. We have a sub for, but we will gladly take Tim Cahill because he can play Cam as well. I did not mean to swap in Rivaldo. I meant to swap in Eusebio. Cam slot number 1. We do have some options for to swap out, but hopefully we won't have to with Riquelme. Let's see about Cam slot number 2. Hopefully something good here. We're going to take the 88 because this draft is on its dying legs, and we're going to need big cards to fix this. So 2 CDMs here. We get the 91 Camavinga, and we also get the 97 Rodri. No, we don't. We get Schutten. Right back. We do have a right back sub. Can we put him in? 2 around. All right. Solid to start. We do have a left back sub as well. Can we put him in? Yes. Karchawi does get decent chem, but Roberto Carlos is going to be much nicer. Center back number 1. We have 1 center back sub. Thankfully, Moore shouldn't have to leave the team. Second center back sub, though, is going to come in. Linari out for Ridley Baku, who's actually going in for Turan. Okay. There's a lot bad about this draft. Let's be honest with ourselves. There's a lot bad about this. Plus 2 there, though, means that we're only 1 chem point away from full chemistry. The biggest thing I'm worried about is that this bench is now going to be terrible too, and we know that because that's how EA operates, right? But hopefully it's not bad enough. We need a CDM. We can't even get a goalkeeper, so we need a CDM. And just big upgrades. So let's see what we can get. We started with an 85, exactly what we expected. Back down to a 90 rated. Next pick here on the defensive front is going to be Steve McManaman. Couple more picks to go here on the bench. We need a CDM if we can get one. We get Caicedo as well as Bruno Fernandes, which is not an upgrade, so we will take Caicedo because he is an upgrade. I didn't mean to put him there. Come on now. +1 there. +4 there. Still 1 chem point away from full chemistry. I don't even know who it's on, if we're being honest. McGregor there. Is it on the goalie? It's on the... Of course, it's the goalie. That's the problem. Lamine Yamal is there to end this draft out. Let's swap around our horrible, terrible players. I think Juan Garcia going in there is actually going to give us the full chem. Can we hit the 91 rating? We don't. Can we hit the full chem? We don't. We are 1 La Liga link or hopefully Spanish link away. Yeah, La Liga or Spanish link away from the worst draft that I've ever seen. Sorry, worst goalkeeper I've ever seen. There we go. Spanish link is there with Michel. We get a 1, 2, 3 to end this draft out. That was actually a good draft. Just the bench was terrible and we didn't get a goalie. So we're going to need a lot better cards in the upcoming drafts. But guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so and let me know in the comments how you're enjoying the videos. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't seen the 125, go check it out. If you haven't seen the manager career modes, go check them out, and I will see you next time. Peace.